Hey everyone, today we're doing something a little bit different. We'll be focusing on some technique ideas that can be used in any genre versus just a how-to play jazz kind of video. One of the things that makes learning guitar 1,000 times easier and also makes improving exponentially faster is having a thorough knowledge of the fretboard. This means that when you look at the fretboard, you see notes rather than frets. Today, we're going to talk about some ideas that can help you achieve that. Let's dive right into it. Before we begin, I just want to say that guitar is a shape-based instrument, so using shapes is not bad. In fact, it's actually encouraged. Also, over everything else, developing your ear is the most important. Without a good ear, none of this will matter. Learning the fretboard simply makes playing the guitar easier, so that way you can play the things that you hear in your head, versus having to fish for notes. The first thing that we want to do is divide the neck into what I like to call boxes. What defines a box are the 4 fingers that we use to play on the neck. Each box is roughly 4 frets. Now let's start in the key of C. First thing that we do is play every note in the key of C starting on the E string. So starting on our low E, then going to F, and so on. Make sure to say the notes as you play them, and also, if you want, make sure to try and sing them. Once you have all your boxes memorized, the next thing to do is to practice intervals in these boxes. This not only gets the interval in your ear, but reinforces the shape and position of the box on the fretboard. Here's one box with all the intervals. Make sure to do this for every box. Now that we have all our boxes down and we practice all our intervals, the next step is to try and connect the boxes together. Choose 2 boxes that are right next to each other. For this example, let's use the boxes that start on G and start on A. Now what you do is you pick a string at random. For this one, let's do G. So what you do is you walk up the scale, and then when you get to the G string like we chose, then you shift up to the next box or position. When doing this, think about the finger that you would use to play the note that you're shifting to. That's the finger that you want to use to shift with. Once you feel comfortable switching between 2 boxes, then let's take it to the next level. Pick a note that's really high up on the fretboard, and then pick a note that's really low. Try to find a way to connect the 2 notes using our boxes. Remember to try to find a fingering that makes it the easiest possible way to do this. Let's connect G, and then let's go all the way down to F. last thing I want you to do is to play patterns in each box. This is just a repeated melodic idea that is moved through the key. Here's a good one to start with. Make sure to also try and sing these patterns to get them in your ear. Here's another one that you can use. Hopefully you got some new ideas about how to memorize the fretboard a little bit better. There are many other ways to do this as well. I mean, we didn't even get into arpeggios today, and that's a whole nother thing. When you're practicing these kind of concepts, make sure to do a little bit every day. I always start with technical exercises, just like this, when I first pick up my guitar. That way it gets my fingers going and my brain ready to go. Usually I do that for around 30 minutes. If you guys like this video and want to get more tips on fretboard memorization, make sure to leave a comment below and tell me. Also, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button for more content. Thanks so much for watching, and remember to always keep swinging.